have Six of Swords. So you're moving into calmer waters with regard to a situation. Okay, what else, spirits? So maybe this situation was very turbulent to begin with. You might have had to protect your inner child, but in the future you are headed toward calmer waters, and this is probably in love. And here we have somebody bringing you their cup of love. I love it. However, notice how it's not a horse. So this is not going to be somebody, maybe this person's going to be coming in a little more casual, I guess. I don't know. Usually it's a horse, you know, a knight on a white horse. But this is a reindeer, so maybe there's something there. But he's always afraid to cross this river. So maybe this reindeer, this person, is a little hesitant with the way his hoof is up like that. Hesitant to cross the river, which is water, which is emotions. So this person might be bringing you their cup of love. Now this is a knight, not a page, but yet this person looks very young. So I don't know if this person is young or just immature when they bring their cup of love. Let me get one of my love decks. We have clarifying love situations to get a little bit more. Okay, so you're moving into calmer waters when it comes to either this love situation or just your love life in general, where somebody's going to be bringing you their cup of love, keeping in mind that just because we're getting a reading doesn't mean it's tomorrow or next week. It could be a little while still. This is somebody who, I don't know, maybe you're already dealing with them, and maybe you, when you talk to them, you're going to have doubt in their intentions. So it says extinguish doubt by having open communication. So make sure you're talking with this person. I don't know if I should take the other side. Usually I do, but I'm not feeling it right now, so let's just keep going. Okay. And so that's the funny thing is over here, we have the Knight of Swords. I wasn't sure if I should take it, but now I'm feeling like I should because we have lightning strikes. And that's the thing. This is about like this person, you know, usually it is kind of a knight on a white horse, especially even in this card as well, where there's a storm ahead. So the fact that, you know, this one says you're moving into calmer waters. So I don't know if the storm's already happened or if it's going to happen in the future, but it's like this person wants to rush in even though there might be storms. Okay, and we have lightning strikes. Dismantle outdated ways of being to get a fresh start. So there might also be like a tower moment that happens for you or this person that actually happens quickly, but it creates some kind of a storm. Maybe it makes this person want to rush in towards you. We have awakening jolt. So this might be your person awakening quickly. Maybe you pulling away creates a tower moment. It says from shock to epiphany, embrace the upheaval as a catalyst for renewal. So there's going to be some upheaval, but this person is going to want to risk that upheaval, risk any kind of storm here to come in and bring you their cup of love. But like I said, on both of these cards, you know, they're not on that white horse per se. They're on reindeers. They're a little immature looking. So this is probably that moment where the masculine tries to rush in, but is still not fully healed. You are moving towards calmer waters though, with as far as your heart goes, you know, protecting your inner child. So we have, when this happens, don't be consumed by anger or whatever this is. Maybe I should say something about this. We have envy's turmoil. So maybe it says obsessed hearts and jealous minds brew a storm of unyielding chaos. So because this talks about storms, yeah, maybe I should take that. So yeah, maybe this person gets jealous, or, you know, I don't know. I don't know what this tower moment's going to be, but I feel like this is the part where maybe your person gets awakened and wants to rush in. Maybe because you do a love spell on them, or just because we're on this awakening journey. And when you start to finally heal and surrender and move into calmer waters for yourself, it's going to awaken this person. It says, open your heart to truly feel the magic of love. So you're on this magical awakening journey. This person's going to rush in. Just keep in mind, though, that they're not fully healed when they rush in, probably. We have dawn of recovery. So again, moving into calmer waters, energy. It says, with each new beginning, embrace risk as a gateway to healing and renewal. So that's where you're headed. You're here headed to healing and renewal, and eventually this person will be as well. It's very magical, but first, before they get healed, they're going to have to awaken. So that's what this is them bringing you their cup of love. But keep in mind, even though both of these are knights, they're not kings, they're not emperors, maybe they're not quite pages. So, but they're not ready. They're still immature. So still needing to heal. But that will signal to you that this is happening, that you are moving into calmer waters. But extinguish doubt when this person comes in. Because again, there's tower moments, there's chaos, I don't know what exactly this is going to be, but storms. This person's going to want to rush in anyway, even though they think, there might be a storm ahead. But extinguish doubt by having open communication. Open your heart to truly feel the magic of love. So you need to be working on opening your heart chakra so when they are fully healed and ready, you're ready as well.